Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Markets finished up lower yesterday, slightly lower, but they were lower. They're all slightly higher to get the day started so far this morning. A couple of reasons we're higher. You've got some rumored sales to Nigeria for soft red winter wheat, which is Chicago wheat, so that's pushing it a little higher. It's only 40,000 metric tons, but still some sales that could push it higher. And then also soybeans, some large sales are expected to be reported tomorrow through the FAS export sales system, between 2 to 2.5 million metric tons. Now, a lot of that's made up of what was announced last week for the 4.8 million metric ton China purchase, and we've seen those sales kind of come in throughout last week and then also the first part of this week, but still large number nonetheless, and that's supporting us this morning. So moving forward though, harvest pressure will likely continue to pressure the market. We're not far along with harvest to where we think that we'll be at a harvest low, so I think the market could trend a little lower due to the fact that the yields that are coming in still are continue to impress. They're better than what people were expecting to get, better than field checks were showing. Everybody's pretty much flabbergasted by the size of the yield that they're getting from what we've heard and what we've seen. Granted, there are some outliers where they're getting averages or maybe even below average, but the majority of the folks we speak to out there are just harvesting a great crop. So with that said, pressure in the markets will likely resume, and rallies probably won't last, but you never know, things could change on a dime. But as of right now, that's the way things stand, and the weather outlook is actually pretty good as well. It's warm, dry, and there's not a frost forecasted through next week. So if any of that changes, we'll let you know. Otherwise, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.